What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of 52 Books. This book right here is amazing. And again, I say this for all books. But honestly, man, it's really when you start to read it and you start to see what the book is about, what the author is trying to say, that honestly you start to enjoy the books. Now, some books I've fallen in love with, and it has always been good. It has always been consistent. This book right here, man, is Demon Possession by John L. Nieves. Demon Possession, y'all. And I bought this book about 4 months ago. And the reason I bought this book, I was in class and the professor was talking about it. How demons are real. How there's been studies to try to disprove people being possessed and all of that. And I was like, man, that sounds like an interesting book. So I was like, yo, what's the book called? Chapter 1. As soon as you start reading, you're reading about different cases of demon possession, y'all. Immediately after you start reading, you're learning about different cases, eyewitnesses, what the demon said, what the demon did, how they exorcised the demon, and all the stipulations of what happened. And he was primarily in Asia, but there's also a part of this book that says, does it just affect certain types, certain groups of people? And from the studies that they have seen, you see the most chronic effects in lower class people, which I found interesting. But it does say that they'll attack anybody. Anyone can get possessed regardless of your financial background and whatnot, regardless of your status. Anyone can get possessed. They talked about different avenues that were taken to exorcise the demon, and what they have found is 100% of the time it is through the name of Jesus that the demons are always successfully exorcised. Sometimes they'll come back, but other times they'll just be gone 100%. And the only times they come back, per words of the demons, because cats were writing this down, the only time they will come back is if the person that was exorcised falls back into the habits that they were doing before. And so, in other words, if a person gets exorcised, the demon leaves. But if the person goes back to serving idols, praying to different gods, doing whatever they do in their culture, the demon will definitely come back, because it's like, well, you're welcoming me. And specifically in the case of in Asia, as he was in China doing ministry, what he found is the demons would possess the people. The demons would give off the personality as if they were a deity. If the person is worshiping the fox demon, or the fox god, or whatever, the demon will possess the person and tell the people who are witnessing it, the people who are going through it, when they ask, who are you? Because they notice the person is acting out of sorts. The demon will say, I am Shin. I am this fox god. I am this god. I am that god. And if you serve me, I will leave this person alone. But if you do not serve me, I will torment them and I will kill them. So the people, not knowing what to do, they start worshiping the demon, because at the end of the day, the demons, they want to be worshipped, yo. They want to be worshipped from jump. And so they would tell the people, I am this God, I am this deity, worship me. And the people, fearful because they cannot exorcise the demon, they start to light incense, they start to do this, they start to do that to this idol, to this God, and it goes to the demon. The demon is getting praised. And when you think about it, as you go to like the Bible, when you read the scriptures of like how we ended up with demons biblically, you have Satan in heaven and God is in heaven with the angels chilling, and Satan's like, yo, I want your throne. God's like, nah, you can't have that. And Satan's like, yeah, I want to be worshipped too. God's like, nah, you good. I'm paraphrasing, of course. So Satan gets cast down with a third of the angels. Now, there are legions of angels, like thousands upon thousands upon thousands, right? So let's just say it's 1,000,000 angels. Satan takes a third. Let's just say it's 1,000 angels. Satan takes a third and whatnot. So that's like 3.333 type stuff if it's 1,000. So all those angels who fall down to earth, who fell down to earth out of heaven, are now demons, and they are still wanting what they wanted back then, to be worshipped. They want to be worshipped. They want the light. They want the glory. And in every case in this book, the purpose of the possession was the person was worshiping a false idol, and the demon was like, cool. The person, honestly, some of them they were just living their lives, and the demon just comes. And in every case, the demon's like, if you do this, if you worship me in this way, I will leave this person alone. But if you do not, I will kill them. I will torment them. And there were other avenues taken to exorcise demons. As a person was possessed, the Asians, the Chinese, they would take needles and prick the person. And what's crazy is the demon will be tormented and say, all right, I'll leave. And then they will leave. But that method didn't work all the time. Another thing they did, they put matches under the fingernails of the possessed person, and then they would light the matches. And of course, it will burn the demon as it burns the person. But every time when the person comes to, they don't know what happened. So they don't feel the pain. And those methods will work sometime. I'm not saying just Christian, the name of Jesus works is the only way. No, they did other methods. You feel me? They did other methods, but the guarantee that it wouldn't come back, that it will always be exorcised, was always with the name of Jesus, and the demons would be exorcised. And yeah, it's just really, really good. This is a good, but if you want to learn about demons and the science behind it and the evidence behind it, man, this is the book. In some cases, they would use other demons to exorcise other demons. And so it will bring this misconception that, oh, there are good demons and there are bad demons. So for me, I'm Haitian. And in Haiti, you have the Jean and you have the Loi. The Loi is bad. It's bad. But the Jean is good. But at the end of the day, they're both demons. You feel me? The people, I'm not saying all Haitians do it, voodoo. But the people who do it, they're worshiping demons. And at the end of the day, it's black magic, and then there's white magic. White magic, as they come to understand it, is the cleaner form. Black magic is the bad form. And you can get those demons, they would say angels. They will call the Jean angels. You get those demons to do different things, help you get more money, help you get better, cure for sicknesses and all of that. And they would work. Like the demons will come and be like, yo, this is what you do, and this person will be healed. Soothsayers, witches, they operate out of demons, and the demon tells them, this is the herb you can take to heal this person. Like there weren't, all pharmaceuticals are this day are just derived from herbs that were used back then. No one was popping a Tylenol back in the day, but they did know a plant that would take away a headache. You feel me? That would do this. And so the demons would say, they've been here forever. They will say, mix this, mix that, and the person will be healed. And boom, the person would be healed. You feel me? So people will operate outside of demons to exorcise other demons. It will obviously be a demon that is bigger and more stronger than the other, and boom, which is in service of the person. All of that in here. This is a thick book, about 400 360. It's a 360 pagers. It's a really good book. If this creeped you out in any way, shape, or form, I don't know what to tell you. But get you this book, man. Just if you're a spiritual person, if you're a Christian, if you're not a Christian, if you're an atheist and want to see evidence and science-based work, man, this is the book for you, man. Demon Possession. But that's it for today, man. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of 52 Books. Man, let's continue to grow. Let's develop and be better, man. Hey, we out here. If you have a book suggestion or a book that you would like for me to read to help you out, to review, I got you. You feel me? Put it in the comments below. Peace.